Ready?
I'm on.
Hi, this is Cooking with Shelly. I call it the KISS method. Keep it simple, Shelly. What I'm making for you today is a family tradition that I had growing up as a child. My mom would make this quiche and she would have it for breakfast on Christmas morning. So we would get up at Christmas morning and open our presents and have the quiche. What she did was she made it the night before, put it in the fridge. Well, when we first woke up in the morning, sometimes way too early for them, she would put it in the oven. By the time we were done with our presents, the quiche was ready. Awesome, awesome Christmas breakfast. But you can use this for anything, any potluck. I take it to church, use it for parties. It is just phenomenal. So what I do, let me start over here. I'm going to take some bread, and right now, and I just used whatever bread I had. And so I have some sliced French bread. I've already cut some up because you don't need me to show you how to slice and dice. I'm going to cut this into cubes, turn it around, and slice it up like this. And I used maybe about a 3/4 of a loaf of bread. And I put this into a 13x9 dish. I'm using Pampered Chef right now because I just love Pampered Chef. Just spread that out. I sprayed it with a little Pam. You can coat it with butter, whatever. I try to keep it, not as greasy as it could have been. So I coat that with the bread. Then I come back over here. I browned up some Italian sausage, but this is turkey sausage. And it is made by Jenny O. It's turkey Italian sausage, or Italian sausage turkey. What, you can read the label, dang it. So what I did, there, you can see there's not much fat. There's just a little bit of liquid, but I'm going to drain that off. So I'm going to go over to my sink and drain it onto a paper towel, and it's just going to drain. So you can see that's not even fat, that's just water. So I'm draining that off, put the lid down, bring over here to the pan, and put my sausage right onto the bread here. I'm going to spread that around just a tad. There we go. And then I'm going to chop up some green onions. I have some chopped already. Just chop up a few more. I love the flavor of green onions. It just adds some freshness and life to your dish. That's good. Most of the time I don't measure anything. My stuff never comes out the same way twice. But I tell you, it always tastes good, always has a lot of flavor to it, and people just really enjoy my cooking. Take some green Ortega green chilies. This is a generic brand. Food Lion, I think, is where I got these. And just coat this on top with green chilies. Yum, baby. This is good stuff right here. All over. And then I have broken about 10 eggs in here. I'm going to just whisk those up. Alexa, play some Motown music. Whisk those up, and now I'm going to add a little bit of milk to it. Blend that up. So that's good to go. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. I have some Himalaya pink salt. Put that on. Some fresh ground black pepper. The oven is preheating at 375. I'm going to coat this with shredded cheese, and this is just the taco blend of shredded cheese. And I'm using about 2 cups, 2.5, maybe 3 cups. And like I said, I don't measure, just eyeball it. Just cover the dish. Spread the cheese out. And then you just pour your egg mixture on top and let that soak down into the bread. And that bread will form a nice crust. And it is just going to be delicious. It's going to cook for about an hour. I'm sorry?
Number of eggs.
Oh, I thought I said would be about 10 eggs, and I try to use the extra large eggs. So 10, 12. You can make this smaller, of course. You can make it bigger. Just enough to coat the bread, and then that's all there is to it. So I'm going to put this in the oven, let it cook for a little bit, and then when it's done, I will show you the piece de resistance, and you're just going to slice it on top of the little sour cream, maybe a little salsa or hot sauce. Yum, honey. And don't forget, kiss the cook. Alrighty, we are back in Shelly's kitchen with a kiss method. Keep it simple, Shelly. I just finished making that quiche that I told you about. Here's cheers to me, cheers to you. Oh my gosh, that Bloody Mary recipe is on that channel too. Check it out. So I'm going to pull this quiche out. It's been cooking for about 45 minutes. It's firm in the center. No jiggles. You can take a look. It's firm. There's not gushy eggs creeping out of there. So what I'm going to do is just take like a big spatula. You can see it's pulled away from the edges just a bit. I'm going to cut this up. Oh, you're going to witness this for the very first time. Look at that. Dish that out. Oh my goodness. We are talking perfection, girls and boys. Look at that. That egg has moistened up all the bread that's in there, formed a nice little crust. Top it with a little sour cream on the side. A little Bam with a little parsley. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? I'm going to grab a fork because this is just too good not to fork it. And here I go. Here comes a taste. Chili peppers, a little Italian sausage. Oh God. Oh, oh man, that just screams my mom, childhood. And I forgot to tell you that I made this for my boys when they were growing up. So I kept that tradition going. Dang, this is so good. You gotta try it. Remember, don't forget to kiss the cook.